got a Bruno in your head.
A Bruno.
Say, Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Louder. Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Can you still hear him?
Nope, just you.
Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Dan. Today we are going to be talking about Disney Pixar's brand new film, Luca. Luca is now streaming exclusively on Disney Plus with no extra charge. A young boy experiences an unforgettable seaside summer on the Italian Riviera filled with gelato, pasta, and endless scooter rides. Luca shares these adventures with his newfound best friend, but all their fun is threatened by a deeply held secret. They are both sea monsters from another world just below the ocean's surface. Luca is directed by Enrico Casarosa. Luca is written by Jesse Andrews and Mike Jones. This film stars Jacob Tremblay, Jack Dylan Grazer, Emma Berman, Maya Rudolph, Jim Gaffigan, and Marco Barricelli. I cooked the pasta trinette al pesto. I used linguine because trinette is really hard to find, and we will see how it came out because I filmed or took pictures, of a lot of the steps. Let's see if I enjoyed it. This film, Luca, just came out on Disney Plus. Unfortunately, it did not come to theaters. I think that it should have came to theaters. Do the dual release that you've been doing. Like, Soul didn't get it either. I feel like these Pixar movies deserve to be seen in theaters. Luca, you have such great scenery. The Italian Riviera. It's really good, and I really wish that I could have seen this in theaters. I was super excited for Luca. So excited. I haven't been that excited for a animation feature at Pixar, Disney, whatever, in like forever. This was one of my highest anticipated Pixar movies in a long time. Did it live up to those expectations? Let's find out. So the characters here are amazing. I loved the voice talents of especially Jacob Tremblay and Jack Dylan Grazer as, the titular Luca and his newfound friend Alberto, respectively. I absolutely loved their friendship, their dynamic. I wanted more of these characters as, the movie came to an end. I wanted more of them because they looked beautiful. The animation was beautiful. They were well-spoken, they had great dialogue, they had great banter between each other, they had a great friendship growing throughout this movie. I absolutely loved that aspect of it. These characters are really, really amazing, and Pixar puts out, great characters, great movies. The animation, again, is beautiful. The Italian Riverside, just beautiful. The food looked really good. I mean, I did make the pasta because it looked just so good, and I thought that I could add it to this video for you guys. I did not eat it with my hands, though. I ate it with utensils. I just loved, this movie. I really loved this movie. Yeah, the story is not up to par with a lot of the Pixar stuff. There's not as much emotion in here as a lot of the Pixar movies, although I do think that there's a lot of emotion and, love and passion put into this project. Yes, the story is kind of bare bones. They just want a Vespa, so they have to win this competition with their new friend, Julia. And then we have a bully. He's not a great Pixar villain whatsoever at all, really. I didn't find him that threatening. He was just a bully. That's pretty much all. He was just, your average bully. I liked the fish out of water, literally, story of this all. So I liked that aspect of it. I do like them dreaming of going on adventures together. I do like the school aspect, Luca wanting to go to school, and everyone acceptance. I loved the theme of acceptance here. It's very important. There's a lot of LGBTQ plus undertones in this film, and people were actually, suspecting that it was going to be an LGBTQ plus film with, Pixar's first gay storyline, gay movie. And honestly, I really would have liked that, but there's enough here where in a sequel they could still make it that in, sometime in the future. They could still make it that. Regardless, though, it's a lovely story of friendship and, platonic love maybe could lead to something more. I was actually really looking forward to that. I wish that they did go that way, but like I said, there's enough undertones here where they could go that way in the future. The grandma has a line where she says not everyone will accept him, but they're good at finding the ones that will. It's just a really good lesson to teach our children and our adults as well, because it's always good to see people accept anyone for whatever, you know, whether they're a different race, whether they're a different ethnicity, a different religion, a different political background, different sexual orientation, different gender. You know, we should all love and be accepting of one another. There was a scene that kind of broke my heart when a character was like, "Look, a sea monster." Like, you'll know the line in the scene that I'm talking about if you've seen it. That was just heartbreaking. And you get a good dynamic, someone in their relationship with their father, or lack thereof. I really liked that aspect of it. So yeah, the story's a little paper thin here, but it didn't bother me. I loved this film. I love Luca. Not everyone's gonna feel that way. Not everyone is feeling that way, of course. But Pixar doesn't always have to do these big, emotional, groundbreaking stories. So the pasta that I made was really good. Hey everyone, I will be making, can you see me now? Whatever. I'm going to be making the pasta from Luca, and it is called Trinette al Pesto. But I'm going to be using linguine instead of trinette. And I do want to make it one day, but I just have the sauce out of the container this time. Boil some water for the pasta, the potatoes, and the green beans. So, put that on to boil. So we got some nice linguine, Italian classics. Some green beans. Lighting is not good over here. The sauce from the jar. Like I said, I do want to make it one day. And then potatoes. And while this boils, I will turn this off so I don't waste my battery and you guys don't care. So we have the water boiling a lot, and I have to put this in real quick, but there I cut up the green beans and some potatoes. I'm not going to put that much of that in there. First of all, like I said, I'm not a fan of potatoes really. So I just put some of the potatoes in there and some green beans. But now, let's get ready to put it into this water. So now it is boiling. The pasta and the potatoes and the green beans in there. Then over here I got my bowl out. This is the jar. I thought it was gonna be bigger when I ordered it, but it's not, obviously. I think I'm just gonna do all of this. I hope it looked good to you guys. I'm not some expert baker. I'm not Remy from Ratatouille, but I do try sometimes. I enjoyed the pasta. It was definitely a fun experience because it linked to Luca, which, as you can see, I loved. Have you tried the pasta? Are you going to make the pasta? Next time I am going to make the sauce from scratch. I just got the jar this time because it was just easier. So what did you think of my pasta? Did it look good? What did you think of my movie review? What did you think of Luca? Let me know down in that comment section. Please blow up that comment section. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. If you liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more, click around here to see something else. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the Disney Pixar fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the Upside Down.